We are here at the City of Tecumseh's water tower. As you can see the bowl at the top, that's where the water all stands, and you can see the dirt and fungus that grows on the outside from the condensation. It's looking a little rough. You can see some of the spots that have been touched up on the outside, and that's what we are looking to fix with a new painting project here in the spring of 2024. Inside the base of the tower, you can see the exterior walls of the tower and a small room that we'll go into in a minute where the controls are. Walking around through the base of the tower, a few odds and ends stored in there. That long pipe going up through the top is the water main that carries the water into the tower when it's filling and out of the tower when it's being used by the system. This ladder is used to climb up to the top of the water tower. It goes to that landing right there, and you can pause and catch your breath and then carry on up to the roof on another ladder. There are currently some antennas up on the top of the water tower, some communication devices. These are the controls for that. Here are some electrical panels. Let's go in the control room. So inside here, everything is monitored by pressure. Water pressure being up that high puts pressure back into the system. That's how we can maintain water pressure to feed water to people's houses and businesses. This is a section of water main that comes in from the street. And again, it's a single water main that carries water into the tower and out of the tower when the system needs it. Inside these two control panels, here you can see the pressure, current pressure in the tank, as well as that is converted with a calculation into how many feet of water is up in the air. And in this control panel, there is radio equipment that feeds a signal back to our control center, telling us how many feet of water are in the tower and whether it's filling or emptying. And when it gets to a certain point, it also tells the wells to kick on or shut off. And here is a quick look at the outside, a little close-up of the current paint condition. You can see some of the rust showing through. This water tower project is going to blast all this paint off down to bare metal, and then it will get recoated, and it will look tremendously better than it does now. The water tower holds about 500,000 gallons, and we fluctuate that between seasons. In the summertime, we let it fill to 500,000 gallons. In the wintertime, we usually hold a little bit less so we can limit the amount of freezing that it does up there. Again, some close-ups of some of the paint damage and rust showing through, and these will all be repaired with the painting project. This water tower was built in 1993, and 30 years later it's been holding up well, but it's time to give it a little love and dress it up.